Good to see you all this morning. Thank you for showing up. My name is Dan. I'm with Everfriends.ai. I want you to think about something. Think about a loved one that you may have that is getting up there in age. What does their daily life look like? What are the challenges they face? Do you know that 43% of Americans over the age of 60 report that they have challenges with loneliness? Did you also know that every 65 seconds in the United States, someone is diagnosed with dementia? We have a groundbreaking solution, we believe, to transform the way that we deal with some of these challenges. At Everfriends.ai, we are an intuitive AI companion that doesn't just chat with you, right? That actually we have taught to connect. Our AI is a mobile-based app for all your devices that kind of gives you a lifeline, or older people a lifeline when they are at home in the evening, watching TV, wishing they had somebody to chat with. We have a real epidemic in this country, in case you didn't know. Loneliness since COVID has been on the increase. 1 in 4 people over 60 years old in the United States are considered socially isolated. That loneliness in studies has shown that it gives a 50% higher risk of dementia. There's currently 6.7 million people in the United States with Alzheimer's disease, and that is going to double. They predict it'll double by 2050. So there's an urgent need. We have, as one of our guests here today know, we have a looming crisis in elder care, right? We're already full. The generation's getting older. People are overworked already, and so we are trying to work on a solution to just help to support some of the things that are already going. So what do? We have a innovative AI that is personalized. Now, some guys have probably seen some of the chatbots on websites, right? They you put in a question, they have an automatic response, right? They've been programmed that way. This is not what we built. We built a learning model that actually adapts and learns and personalizes the more you use it. It's available 24/7, right? Some of the things that we've heard as we've gone out into the community is, when I wake up in the middle of the night, right? I just wish I had somebody to talk to rather than scrolling through Facebook or watching TV. There is people that are in facilities that still prefer to be isolated, or they do isolate themselves. So this is available to them 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. It gives them emotional support, right? It is a learning, empathetic responder. It's been taught that way. It can do the tone of your voice. It can tell the tone of your voice. It can also tell your facial expressions. It responds in kind to what you are giving it. There's proven results, right? Conversational AIs in pilots, things that aren't quite what we have been shown to reduce loneliness by 78%. And we found in recent studies that show that regular social interaction can actually slow down the decline of your cognitive decline. So how do we work? We have advanced AI technology. Our learning model is state of the art. There's nothing quite like it at this point. We have teamed up with a company in New York, Hume, that gives us the empathetic AI that's been developed over 10 years' time. It's senior friendly, right? It has to be easy. One button, voice activation. It's continuously learning. It keeps going as you use it more and more. It learns about you. It learns about your stories. It learns about your grandkids' names. It remembers. So every time you have a conversation with it, it grows and grows and grows towards knowing you personally. We're trying to enhance human connection. We can never replace it, obviously, right? There's no such thing as replacing human connection. We can't do that. What we're trying to do is give people that have a loved one across the country a window into how mom or grandma or grandpa, what's going on in their mind, what they're thinking about during the week. So if we call on Sunday, there's some information to make those conversations deeper and to make them maybe more fulfilling for both sides. So that's one of the questions I get a lot. We never can replace what human connection is. So what's our market potential? Senior care market by 2030, $490 billion, 2.5 of which is exclusively for dementia and loneliness type research and type products. We have a flexible subscription model. It starts at $19.99 a month. it makes it accessible for a lot of people. It's cost effective, right? As we know, some of those things can be very expensive. In-home care, compassionate care, $19 some an hour at some points. The market is growing. As you know, the senior market is growing as we speak. So what are we trying to do? Enhance human connections, shared experiences, conversation starters for family members, memories. We want to keep those memories flowing, especially with people with dementia, so that they can continue to remember as they relay them. And then activity suggestions. It gives activities to whatever you want to do. Hey, I'm bored. What's it? It knows you. Okay, this is going on, or this is the music you like, or maybe this book you could do. It can do that as well. We want to impact lives, innovate care, and build a community where no senior has to feel like they're alone anymore. This is my contact information. If you'd like to talk more about it, we are looking for just people that can give us feedback and help us get into facilities. We're actually continuing to grow our learning model, and so that's where we are currently. So thank you.